When I was young, I was taught to believe in God. And I grew up with a belief in God, that there was an intelligence that governed my life, that I could not see, that was vast and beyond my human understanding, and it was comforting. As I got older, I began to realize that beyond believing in God, I would have to perceive in God. Beyond believing in God, I'd have to perceive in God, meaning now that I believe that there is a God, I have to walk, talk, and act like that God. A little different from believing in God and from a distance. God is there, I'm here, and I believe that you are there. As I got older, I began to say, you know what, you're not even over there, you're way up in here. So to really show you respect, God, to really acknowledge your presence, I gotta act like you. I gotta allow you to come through me. I have to really begin to let go of what I believe you are and let you show me who you are. And so I began to perceive in God. And that means I began to look through a single eye, not just my two eyes here, which is belief in God. I began to perceive God through a single vision. And that single vision is I had to act God out. What would God do in this situation, in that situation, in this situation? Had to act that out. When I began to act God out, a certain power came over me. In my little world of rap and MCing, when I began to act like God, oh man, I'm rocking parties. Any battles that I'm dealing with, I'm slapping MCs up. I'm moving through the world with power. That power was addictive. And I wanted more of it and more of it. I wanted to drink more of this power of God, this idea of perceiving God. And I don't need money. Money comes to me. I don't need health. I drink poison and I'm still alive. I don't need, suddenly I'm not afraid anymore because God is with me, because I believe that I perceive that, there's no more me. There is only God. And now I have a power. And that power became addictive. And that addictiveness made me drink more of God. In a nutshell, or in a sentence, I realized that, and it makes me chuckle, because I realized that God is the air that I breathe, that I'm not even responsible for my own consciousness, my own sense of being aware. I'm not responsible for that. This substance, this thing right here, this, whatever this is, this right here, we think it's air. But I realized that if I stop, close my nose and mouth for 4 minutes, if I'm separated from this substance for 4 minutes, my heart don't stop. My brain don't even stop. My body functions don't stop. The first thing I lose is consciousness. I pass out. I can no longer stay aware. So I started to say, well, wait a minute. I'm not just breathing in air. I'm breathing in consciousness. I'm inhaling and exhaling God itself. And this air is conscious. That linked me up with quantum physics, where they got the new string theory and how strings are vibrating in certain ways and gives you air, or gives you a tree, or gives you a human being. That everything is conscious. Not just the life that I have, but the clothes that I'm wearing, the air, everything is conscious on some level. It is vibrating. It has a purpose. It has a point. It has a point of view. Everything. So I began to see God as everything. Everything is God. and in me and everything. So I said, wow, what a way to live. Everything is God. I'm everything. There's no limitations. Let me keep breathing. Let me just keep breathing.